Hi guys, thanks for clicking on the video. My name is Elliot Forbes and this is episode number 20 of Men's Grooming Weekly. If this is the first time you've seen any of my videos, this channel is dedicated to hair, beard and grooming tips for the modern man. So if that's something you're interested in, you might want to consider subscribing. I hope everyone is well and enjoying the sunshine. As you can see, got a little bit of colour on my arms and I've enjoyed playing a little bit of tennis the last few days, so I hope everyone else is having a fun time as well. As with every other week, we're going to be starting with the product of the week, going on to my hair icon, which this week is going to be Jake Gyllenhaal, and then finishing off with an Elliot Answers question. But first off, my favourite TikTok from this last week. So I'm the head barber at this barbershop in Soho. It's on Newburgh Street, which is the road that runs parallel to Carnaby Street. Really cool place, really cool street. It's got like cobbled street and it's really cool. This is what it looks like downstairs. We are currently number 1 on GQ's best barbers list, as you can see. So I also do a lot of work with fashion shoots. I also do a lot of stuff with different brands, different magazines. This is from a Farrah shoot. So you can see, obviously it was wearing all the Farrah clothes. I did his hair, styled his hair, cut his hair, and then did all the makeup and the grooming for that as well. So also then did the hair and makeup for this guy on a GQ shoot as well. This is in the GQ magazine. Yeah, just try and get myself involved with as much things as possible. This is here, I'm just putting the makeup on one of the models. Just trying to add lots of different layers to the onion and anything that's sort of male grooming based and male grooming focused that I absolutely love doing what I do. Love it. And the product of the week this week is the Hair Bond Mattifier Professional Hair Cement. So two things that have really impressed me with the product has been the hold and also the matte effect on it. In terms of hold, it lasts all day long, keeps the volume, keeps the shape exactly how I want it to. But if you do want to change the style, you can then change it around and also then it stays in that position for quite a while as well if you want it to. Normally when I find a real matte product, it almost looks too matte, it looks too dry. But this has got a very matte effect to it, but it doesn't look dry. It doesn't look as though it sort of hasn't got any product in there and looks sometimes it can look a little bit flyaway. This doesn't have any shine to it and it's almost got a little bit of a crispy feel to it, but not in a negative way. When you're getting it out of the tub, it's got a real waxy feel to it, so it really grips in through the hands. When you're putting it through the hair, you have to use quite a bit to be able to then get it through because it is quite a sort of a thick, dense product. But then it has a lovely cherry smell to it. I've been really impressed with this and I would recommend anyone that's got thick hair or anyone that wants short, piecey, textured hair, I think this would be a great product for you. And this week's hair icon is Jake Gyllenhaal. In at number 5 is the short textured cut, probably a little bit of waxing through there just to give it a little bit of a definition, slightly pushed up through the front. In at number 4 is this really loose, really disheveled, really textured look, a little bit of product in through there, a bit of a thicker moustache, and I think it looks really good. In at number 3 is another short look, but a bit more of a drier product. The way that this is cut is much more of a focus in through the top rather than through the front. Very easy look to style in the morning and look great. In at number 2 is this very elegant swept back look. Not too much product in through there, probably just blow dried into a nicer shape, and a bit more of a clean cut look with the stubble as well. In at number 1 is this real slick back look. I love the proportion between the hair and the beard. I think it's a real nice blend between the two. Obviously here wearing quite a bit of product, it's sort of more of like a wet look gel, so it sits into its placing, but not really too much of a groomed look. You can still see over the ears, there's a little bit extra length in through there, and it's almost like the anti-cut. And that's my favorite haircut today. And today's question is, now that my hair's getting longer, it's taking ages to dry in the mornings, any tips to be able to speed it up? And yeah, just take forever in the mornings, especially if you're trying to dry it into a certain position or into a real nice style. First off, you just want to rough dry it, so I would really just not try and put it into any position, just really just try and get the hair as dry as possible. And then you want to focus on trying to get the scalp dry. If the scalp stays wet, then the hair is going to keep staying wet as well. If the scalp is dry, then it's got all of the heat coming from the scalp drying the rest of the hair quicker as well. So it's more of like a compound effect. And also this is a good styling tip in general anyway, because if you dry the hair, but then don't fully dry the scalp, what you'll find is that the moisture then seeps back into the hair. The hair is then going to fall flat and it doesn't hold that style throughout the day. Okay guys, thanks for watching today. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to drop me a comment down below or send me a DM on any of the social media channels. I hope you have a brilliant day. Much love, Elliot.